In order to get close to the president and assassinate him, Danny prefabricated a plastic pistol in advance. The material allowed him to pass security checks smoothly. Danny went to the suburbs to test the pistol. After a gunshot, the toy boat on the water was shattered. However, the gunshot also attracted 2 passers-by. Without much explanation, Danny reloaded the pistol to further test its power and shot them both. To smuggle the bolt and bullets into the venue, he hid the bolt in a specially made pen and modified a keychain. He hollowed out the keychain and put 2 bullets inside, ensuring they wouldn't be detected. Soon, the presidential campaign began. As a member of the FBI, Eddie had been guarding the president. A few days earlier, Danny called Eddie to announce his plan to assassinate the president. Eddie reported this to his superior, but the superior dismissed it, as he had received numerous threatening letters about assassinating the president recently and considered them all pranks. When the president was passionately speaking on stage, Danny deliberately burst a balloon. The sound made Eddie mistake it for a gunshot, so he urgently signaled colleagues to protect the president. In an instant, more than a dozen security guards rushed to the stage, pinning the president at the bottom, while the audience below fell into chaos. At that moment, Danny burst a second balloon. Eddie instantly realized his fatal error, mistaking the balloon explosion for gunfire. The superior scolded Eddie, reiterating that everything was just a prank. For the crucial final campaign the next day, the superior transferred Eddie to another department, a part of Danny's plan to lower the security guards' alertness by staging deliberate pranks. On the day of the actual assassination attempt, Danny altered his appearance. He put on a fake nose, a wig, changed his facial features with glasses, and disguised himself as an elite. Before departing, he stuffed the pistol parts into his pants and headed to the destination with a briefcase. During the security check, Danny placed the pen and keychain on the table. The guards, seeing ordinary items, didn't suspect anything. After passing security, he retrieved the pen and keychain and successfully sneaked into the building. He found the seat he had bought in advance for $50,000. Before the president arrived, he quietly assembled the plastic pistol under the table. He opened the pen, pulled out the bolt hidden inside, and inserted it into the barrel. Then he opened the keychain, poured out the 2 bullets, and quickly loaded them into the plastic pistol. The final step was tightening the bolt, and the pistol was assembled. He then clamped the pistol between his legs, waiting for the opportunity. The president was greeting supporters at the scene to secure votes, soon approaching Danny's position. At the critical moment, Eddie ignored the superior's order and rushed to the venue. After searching, he spotted a familiar face in a nearby seat. Despite the altered appearance, Eddie recognized Danny. As Danny was about to raise the gun, Eddie dashed over and took the bullet for the president. The venue descended into chaos, and the president was escorted away by security.